Clapsy.
Alright. This is actually episode 2, but it's going to be episode 1. Welcome back. This is season 2, half grown, on camera. Like I said, I did take a long time. I'm sorry. Life hit me. Life hit Andrew.
Boom.
We didn't have the same schedule.
Nah.
What's up? But this podcast is brought to you by Broken Bolt Clothing Company. They also do production. They also do all this and that. You can go get a shirt, a hoodie, a cup, anything. Go follow them on IG at broken.bolt on IG, Instagram, if you didn't know. These shirts are pretty dope. Makes my arms look nice. All right. So today we got 2 special guests again.
Howdy.
Number 2, round 2. This one's really fun. All right.
Episode 2, Electric Boogaloo, coming at you for the first time as episode 1.
Yes. As always, you got me, Nick. You got Andrew. What's up? And now, our special guest, we got Coco and we got Zacho, which is actually Zach. I just said Coco because I said Coco.
Zacho, Draco, it's the same thing.
They're from the Good People's Podcast. They're from Coco Clothing Corporation. They got all these things they're doing.
Wow.
What's up? We got Dragon Balls right there if you ain't seen them.
Motherfucker.
You know what we flexing right here?
All
We
of
got
them.
Dragon Balls.
All
Yep.
of them.
We got Dragon Balls.
How you guys doing?
I'm doing amazing, dude. That was a really good intro.
Yeah, it feels good coming the second time
Is that
around.
good?
Feels strong.
Yeah,
My energy
that was
up
a
there,
lot
right?
better,
My
yeah.
energy was up
Because
there.
like you set the tone, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm
Yeah,
excited to
the-
be
our
here.
first recording of today,
Ah.
it was really deep and intimate and sentimental and
You'll hear it on the audio.
yeah.
It'll be good.
Well,
You
you
gotta
can
check
see
it
it on
out.
video too, but this one's gonna come out first.
Yeah.
I'm just letting y'all know so y'all don't think we're wearing the same outfits.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah. So you want to shout out your socials one more time?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and shout out ourselves on Instagram right now. Good People's Podcast on Instagram. Every Fridays we will post on the page new music, just good music for you guys to vibe to.
Yeah, we call it Fire Fridays, so just like some fire ass tracks that we're fucking with that, you know, we'll know everybody else will like too. So we love to share what's going on with us with you guys.
Yeah, we post podcasts regularly, so that's where you can find us and follow us to stay updated.
Yep.
And Coco, you want to go ahead and shout out your brand?
Ooh, Coco Clothing Corporation. It's a little thing I've been working on for low-key like a year and a half now, but recently I just decided, I'm confident enough that this is a good product. It looks good, so I'm making it for the people. I got a couple samples coming, some promo vids, some promo photos and shit like that. So yeah, follow it on Instagram, Coco Clothing Corporation on IG. Follow Coco Clothing 1 on Twitter. It's a long story about the original. I'm pretty pissed about it, but go fuck with it. We got some good shit coming. The website's probably going to be up in a couple weeks, so.
All right, so I had a dream, bro, the other night. It was like, what, 2-3 months ago?
Mm-hmm.
4 months ago. It was
I'll
about
say-
4 to 5 months ago.
Okay.
Okay? And
Oh, wait. When was your birthday?
November. It was like right after, like a little bit after that.
Yeah.
I have it on my notes, bro.
Okay.
I have it on my notes.
Yeah.
But I'm going to read it off my notes. But, so the funny part is, like, Andrew and Coco were main characters in my dream, right? Like, yeah, I had other friends in that dream, but, like, they were not, like, relevant to my dream. They were just there because it was the setting. I'm going to explain right now.
Okay.
It's not a good dream. It's not a terrible dream, but it's
Like eerie.
It's an alright dream.
in the realm of nightmares.
Oh, okay. Scary dreams.
Dreams are scary sometimes.
So I texted this to a friend of mine, so that way when I read it, like, you can know who I'm talking to. So we were at a party, me and my friend, with Coco and Andrew, but they drove together and we drove together. And I took my friend home, and then Coco calls me. He's like, hey man, me and Andrew can't get home. We can't drive right now. Like being responsible.
We're fucked up.
Yeah, and he's like, can you bust a mission? And I'm just like, yeah, of course. Like, obviously, I'm a rider, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta hold it
You
down.
gonna ride
So I take my friend home. I keep trying. I want to say another word, but and love her. Anyways, I take her home, and then I'm on my way back, and I'm just like, man, I need someone to come with me because I'm not gonna leave his car there, and I'm for sure not leaving my truck there. Cause like I don't want leaving my truck there, you know.
Yeah.
And there's 3 of us, and my truck fits 2 people. So I'm no one's answering my phone, and I don't remember where this place is at, cause I'm the worst of directions. If you guys anybody, I don't know where the fuck I'm going, and I don't know exactly where this place is at. So I just parked near it, cause I know where it's near. I just don't know where it's at. And like what the place was, it was like a party, right? We had a party, but the inside of this building looked like a church. Like it had pews, like rows of seats, and it's just everybody I know. Like my friend Brian's there, Ryan's there, and like when we're leaving this party, like everybody I know is just outside while we're leaving.
Posted.
Just hanging out. And then I leave, obviously. And when I'm on my way back, like, I don't know where this house or church or whatever we were partying at is. So, like, I park on the street, and I get out of my car, and I start walking. And I'm walking, bro. And, like, everything is, like, I'm not going to say dead, but, like, everything's just, like, it feels dead, right? I'm just walking. And, like, every backyard is, like, it has, like, there are 2 fences, right? One in the front of the front yard and one that goes to the back and opens. And it's all cement. Boom. So there's, like, it's kind of like alleyways in a sense. And each house, every house is the same house. And in these alleyways, there's, like, barrels with fires in them, right? And then there's, like, people around these fires, and they got big, puffy, like, snowboarding jackets on. And they're just sitting by the fires, bro, looking at me. Not saying anything, just chilling. It's not even cold outside. And there's cats walking around, bro. And I'm freaking out, bro. Because, like, it's like a representation of a homeless, you know what I'm saying? And my biggest fear, if you didn't know, is homeless people. I don't want to get into that. But, so there's just these homeless-esque people sitting by these barrel fires that homeless people love to do, I think. And then, like, I'm just walking, bro, and I'm walking through each little alley backyard, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Where's Andrew? Where's Coco? You guys aren't picking up at this point.
Sorry.
No one's picking up. I call my dad. My dad picks up anytime, any day, and if anywhere he's at. You know what I'm saying? He could be in fucking a firefight, and he's gonna pick up if I call him. And this fool does not answer. And I'm just like, fuck, dude. I was like, that's it for me, you know? I was like, I don't even know where my truck's at right now. And in one of these alleyways, I find a scooter. And I pick it up, and I'm scooting around.
That's
right?
sick.
I'm scooting around.
Like in LA.
It's like a razor scooter, you know what I'm saying?
I was like, ooh,
yeah.
Don't hit your ankle.
Because I didn't want to walk anymore.
Ooh.
I'm tired of walking. And then, like, all right, here's where it gets bad, bro. So I'm going down the street, right? I stop going through the alleyways because I can't deal with the people. And there's this car accident, bro. It's a white Challenger, bro. Or, yeah, Challenger is the bigger one, right? Yeah, the 2-seater?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a white Challenger. Front end's fucking fucked up, smashed, fucking windows are all broken. There's 2 dead bodies in there. And I look, and it's not you guys. So I'm like, thank fucking God. And I just keep scooting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what else would you do?
I woke up. Scariest shit I've ever been through, bro. I woke up fucking sweating. I woke up drenched in sweat.
Bro, the symbolism of that dream is intense.
Insane, dude.
Bro, but like, why did I have that? You know, like that shit. Like, Andrew came over because he had to finally drop off our Secret Santa gifts. And I had to tell him, I was just like, bro, like, because it happened the night before, and I was just freaked the fuck out.
That was your subconscious just like playing games with you, bro. That's crazy.
That's fucking
That
nutty.
shit fucking.
Because you said it kind of looked like a fire. Or, I'm sorry, it kind of looked like a church. There was columns. There was fire. Barrels of fire by
And
a
the homeless
church.
people.
He said there was cats. Cats are like a symbol for the devil. It's like fire and shit.
Bro, but I
Homeless
couldn't
people.
find the church again.
Oh, that's weird.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was looking for it because I was like, that's where they are.
Yeah.
Because you didn't tell me where you are. You just said, can you bust a mission and pick up me and Andrew? Because we can't drive. And I was like, fuck, man.
Damn. There's so many layers to it, and it's all like one like storyline driving
Yeah.
it.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's like 4 or
Why
5
did I
like
pick up
different
a scooter,
things.
bro? Blue wheels, bro.
Blue wheels?
Yeah.
That's super trippy. Did you hit your leg with a scooter when you were a kid or something?
I know how to scoot, bro.
Damn.
Isn't that crazy though? Like in your own head, like you know where the dream. Not really, not know where it's going, but you know it's like scary, and you're like, fuck, some shit's about to go down, and then you fucking wake up and you're like, that was terrifying. Even though nothing really happened, like we didn't die or like.
And I was safe.
And yeah, and you were perfectly fine. Nothing was happening to you.
But like I felt like I felt alone,
you
bro.
felt uncomfortable.
Because no one could help me. Not even my dad. He wouldn't even. I didn't even need him to come pick me up. I just needed him to like.
Answer the phone, huh?
Because like he knows where all the streets are, bro. Turn here, turn left. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, he couldn't even answer me, bro.
Damn, dude, that's fucking scary.
And it was like dark, but you know when it's like dark outside, but you can just see.
Yeah.
It was that. It's like it was dark, but I can see everything clearly. And I'm just scooting around homeless people by fires and fucking cats everywhere.
My mind is blown, mouth open. I'm over here like this is like the next Get Out movie.
Bro, and like the 2 dead bodies I seen, They weren't like an ethnicity. They were just white dead bodies, bro. Like no phase.
That's
Close.
trippy.
What the
That's
fuck?
the issue, because I still see it, bro. I still have, like, I don't have the dream anymore, but it won't leave my head.
That's a fucking DMT dream for you. What the
Yeah, that's a trip right
I
there.
have really vivid dreams, bro.
Bro, I heard on the Alex and Joe Rogan podcast, Alex Jones says that he has dreams that are 20 years long.
fuck? When I heard that, I didn't know if I believed that.
I didn't know if I believe
I
that,
get
but
it.
then again, you
Like,
can
grow
kind of
up,
get
you
it.
know, in a dream, but like I don't feel like they're 20 years long. I just
No.
feel like I fast forward.
Well, he was talking about how he had these dreams of like this lady in a supermarket like dropping this jar of pickles, and he had this dream like every night for like a long ass time. And when he was in the supermarket after like this long period of having that reoccurring dream, it happened like right in front of him. Like that lady, that jar of pickles like cracked open in front of him.
And he also said that his dreams would be like, oh, he's just chilling in 1600s and he's a farmer, and he has a kid and a wife, and he loves them. And then like something happens and they die, and like it's like horrible, and like, he feels that pain. And then bros would be like crying when he would be talking about that. He's a nut job, but
Bro,
just talking about dreams.
Okay, so when I was younger, have you ever been to Hometown Buffet? Like when it was a thing?
Yeah, whenever it was
Like
popping.
down in, we were in Downey, right? And like I would tell this story to every single person, right? So we're in Hometown Buffet, you know, waiting in line. We go get a table, you know. You serve yourself, you know what I'm saying? So I'm serving myself, and this old lady's being really rude to me, right? Well, like, I don't know her. She don't know me. She's just yelling at me. No one believes me. And like, I go sit down with my food, whatever. We're eating as a family.
Why is she on at you?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Okay.
And then I go back for seconds, and there she is again, same fucking spot, yelling at me. And then she starts choking. And she dies, like in Hometown Buffet. And we all had to leave the Hometown Buffet. The ambulance showed up, right? And like I used to tell people that, and I forgot which one of my cousins or family that went with me. I told them about it like later on. Like that never happened. And I remember it so vividly that it must have been a dream, right?
Are you telling us or?
I don't know.
Wait,
I want your
wait.
opinion on that.
Are you saying like you?
Wait, so the cousin that you know that went with you, he could remember going to Hometown Buffet with you?
Well, we used to go there a lot, but like that instance, like somebody dying, you're not forgetting that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably might have been a dream though, because if there was like
If
Like,
you guys
I
both don't
remember,
know.
like literally, I remember her choking. I think it was on a grape, bro. Like on everything.
what made you think of grape though?
Because there's grapes right there, like in the little.
That might have been a dream.
the
man.
little
Yeah, because you really dying if you choke on a grape. Like that's just I'm just swallowing a
Yeah,
grape,
She's
bro.
old
I know,
and
but
yelling
like,
at me.
I know, but like in your head, you're like a grape's in her throat, you know. Otherwise, like in real life, you'd be like, the fuck.
But I was
the
young.
fuck is that bitch,
I was young.
like,
I was
choking
young.
on, you know?
Like, I could barely see over like the actual like food counter. I was like right here to me. I was young, and I just remember it, and it was real to me, you know. But it's not.
Oh, okay,
I
yeah.
don't think it is unless you're just fucking lying to me. Cause like that's traumatic, you know.
Yeah, you'd remember that you for sure remember that if that was real.
But I mean, has that ever happened to you guys where you think of something and you're like, wait, was that a dream?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Definitely. So that for sure could be it, bro. I remember having a dream too, something like that, where I was just convinced it happened. I was telling my brother about it, and he just was like, no.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you start to question your life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like my dreams are so vivid, bro. I feel like they're fucking legit.
You guys
Do
really
you-
remember your dreams like that?
I do. I write all my dreams down that are vivid.
Bro, I don't have vivid dreams. Like, I'll literally just, like, I'll dream and then it'll feel like I had fucking died. And then I wake up.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it feels. It doesn't feel like I remember dreams or anything like that.
Really, I write everything down. Bro.
It feels like I go to somewhere else and come back.
Good. The other night, I think it was last night, me and Marlena were laying down. And, you know, you ever laying down, like, with your girlfriend, and, you know, you guys are...
Just
Well, you try it out, bro. It's fucking dope.
dope.
Dude, so we were having this conversation, but I was so cozy, I just fell asleep. And when I fell asleep, bro, I was, like, falling. Like, I was, like, falling like, really bad. But I've never felt like it's such, like, a vigorous fall. And I just, like, jumped, like,
Yeah, I do
super
that all the
hard.
time.
Like, jumped super hard. And, like, my shoulder just, like, hit her in the face. And she was like, yo, what the fuck happened? And I was like, I was just falling out of the sky right now. Like, it was super.
It's like white.
Yeah, it was super fucking trippy, bro. Because it's never been like that hard before.
Speaking of falling, Coco's cat is suicidal.
This is facts. Now, let me tell you guys something. If you guys been to one of my parties before, you guys know I got like that 2-story house, right?
Flexing.
So, when you go up the stairs, there's a cat, and his name is Woody. Now, Woody Cat, what I like to call him, this guy is fucking dumb. Like, he's retarded. Like, he's actually like a retarded cat. I think there's something wrong with him. Because my cousin, who's like hella into cats, he picked him up, and he was like, hey, I think there's something wrong with your cats, because his eyes are like, just no one's home. Like, when you look at the cat, like, no one's home, right? And so, when he's fucking with like the edge of like the 2-story, like right in the column of it, and he just like peeks over, and like sometimes he even puts like his paw like he's reaching for something. Like, I've seen that before. Well, one time I felt like watching TV or something, but I just heard like a meow. Bro, and I was like, what the fuck? And he literally just gets up super slow, and he's just like limping, bro. And that's happened like 3 times, bro. But like one of the latest times, I heard a meow, and then I heard my little sister upstairs like, hee hee. I was like, what the fuck? Bro, I deadass think she threw him off the stairs.
Oh.
No.
So
Yeah.
is your cat
Is that
suicidal or is your sister
He's
demented?
a fucking victim.
Is
So-
your cat suicidal or is your sister homicidal?
Ooh.
Wow. That kind of made me think of just YNW Melly.
I got murder on my mind.
Murder on my mind.
What is that? I heard that there was some rapper that he made a song called "Murder on My Mind" and then he got caught out.
It's a really good song, to be honest with you.
That song is super
And he
fire.
has a song after that called "Mind on My Murder," and it's just flipped perspectives. So instead of him killing the guy, he's the guy getting killed.
Yeah.
Damn, that's artistically creative as fuck.
Yeah, it's really good. But "Murder on My Mind's better than "Mind on My Murder." "Mind on My Murder" is just a little.
Mind on My Murder is just like.
It's like good because of the both songs. But like, if it was just its own song,
It wouldn't be.
good.
Yeah. No. I like Murder on My Mind.
And didn't that fool? Isn't he going to jail?
Well, he turned
Yeah.
himself in. No.
Yeah, but
Did he?
I think he turned himself in to clear his name.
Because what I read was that he shot 2 of his best friends and killed them, and tried to frame it like it was a drive-by shooting. But then I also read that they were just hanging out, and it was a drive-by shooting, and he was, like, your homie dies, you're gonna hold him or whatever. It was that, and then he turned himself in, and then I read an article yesterday that said he pleads not guilty.
So it
Yeah,
sounds like,
there's a bunch of shit going on with this.
So I don't know what was true and what was not
Yeah.
true, but
it sounds like he's making the case that he didn't kill his homie.
he does have 2 personalities. One's
I already
Melly
had-
and one's Melvin.
Already has like a
What
couple.
do you mean?
Like he has like multiple
Like,
personalities.
is it real or
No,
is it just
like-
like is it
like
like
on his
is
interviews,
it like Lil
bro?
Bo and Lil Yachty?
No,
Like some split type shit where he's
Like-
over
Yeah,
here
like
like
split
the
type
beast,
shit. Yeah.
like he like the beast.
like he'll say something
Yeah.
like out of pocket as fuck, and be like, "That was Melvin talking."
I don't
No.
know.
Nah, bro, but like he makes his like
Nah,
nasty
bro,
fucking bro.
yeah, hell
That's like-
yeah.
that's like-
Fuck.
He has a song about it.
That's like me being like, I hate gays. Oh, sorry, that was Manny. Like, no, that was
Yeah, like
Manny,
Andrew hates
asshole.
gays, yeah,
get
for
the
No,
fuck
sure.
bro,
outta
like he
here.
has a song about it, bro. I got mixed
Personalities.
He's yeah, I
Kanye's
don't
on
know.
that song, bro.
And Kanye.
You really
He
think
killed
it?
it? He killed it.
Oh, Kanye fucked that thing up. Why
Yeah,
don't
it
we really
should
look
just
this?
be
Yeah.
Kanye on that
Kanye song, yeah.
He really has 2 personalities or not?
What do you think? You guys think that shit's real?
believe it. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Why do you think it's real?
Because 50% of women have it.
What? What?
Mixed personality.
Mixed personalities?
Did you just drop a crazy fact that?
Damn.
That's not true. 50% of women have multiple personalities.
Okay, tell me your tired girlfriend, hungry girlfriend, sleepy girlfriend, and happy girlfriend are all different
Get
people.
the fuck out of here. You're spreading misinformation.
Nah, bro, it's
You're gonna let
facts.
these females run wild with this. You're like, Nick fucking said it. It's true.
That's why I'm a crazy ass bitch! That's why I'm crazy!
Yeah, there's no way
don't
that
gas
that's-
him up, bro. No.
I'm not gassing them up. It's a bad thing.
half the population is just fucking.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Oh. Yeah. Marlena, yeah. You really can't mess with Marlena. The first 15 minutes, she's awake. But she's not a different personality. That's just tired Marlena.
But Marlena's really sweet, though.
Yeah. She's a little pudding pop.
Pudding
You
pop.
guys are a good, like, compliment.
Yeah.
I was telling my mom about that yesterday.
Oh, where? What were you telling her?
Because she was like, oh, who's coming? I was like, oh, Coco and his friend Zach. And she was like, oh, how's Coco? I was like, he's good. And then she didn't know you had a girlfriend or nothing. And I was like, yeah, they really come, like, they're good, like,
balance. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was funny, like, when we first started talking and stuff, because people would be like, hey, you're not with Marlena, are you? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, huh. Well, how the fuck does that work? Because she was, like, super, super shy. Like, super shy. Yeah, now she's just, like, comfortable. A little comfortable.
I mean, but that's you because you're just comfortable in almost every situation, you know?
Yeah.
Facts.
That's good. That's like the positive and negative. Like you bring out, you're good in the stuff that she isn't. You know?
Right.
Yeah, she brings the best out of you. You bring the best out of her.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, he's good. I like her a lot.
I like her.
He's good.
Like, she aight.
Yeah. The thing is that when I talk to people that are single and that have, because I have never been single like outside of high school, and so
Damn.
that would be crazy. Like if I was like single now, like how is the single life out of high school? Like in your grown life, how's the single life?
Bro, you literally just are a person. Like you're not like associated with anyone else but yourself.
Yeah.
You really just like really figure out like, okay, I do this shit because I like to do this shit, or like I'm out here doing this because I like to do it. You know?
Yeah.
You really get to pick and choose like what you're interested in. It's pretty cool being a single adult.
Yeah.
Andrew doesn't know either.
Yeah.
Andrew been married since 7th grade.
I feel like it'd be like dipping a cat in like water. They'd be like, what the fuck is this? Like, me and Sarah, like every once in a while, I'll be like, hey, what would you do if you're single right now? She'd be like, I don't know, like this and that. I'm like, oh, okay.
You're like, ouch, but
one time we had like a conversation into it. She's like, what would you do? And I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what like I've known you for so fucking long. Like, you're part of like a thinking process, you know?
Yeah.
And like, I was like, what would you do? She was like, oh, I'll probably do this. And I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, I feel that.
Bro, that's so weird for me, is because I've never been associated with anyone like that.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been the loner.
It's definitely crazy because I think back to myself and I'm like without even like second thought, I'm like, oh, what would Sarah think? And I'm like, oh, like this doesn't really involve her. And I'm like, oh, she doesn't have anything to do with this really. And I'm like, but it's crazy to think that I'm like, oh, what would she think? Do you think she'd be okay with this? Or or sometimes I would want like her perspective. Like, I wonder if she think this would be cool. Because like most things, if like she thought it'd be cool, then I'd be like, yeah, it's pretty tight. You know? But,
yeah.
It's crazy to think that.
Like, to not have her like in your thought process or like, yeah, that'd be weird.
They really become that much of like a part of you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely
That's
in your
weird.
daily life.
Quick, too.
Yeah.
It's like a... Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, when you get more comfortable with each other.
Yeah, you know, after like marriage and stuff.
Mm-hmm. You guys wait until marriage?
Oh no, yeah. I mean that's what she's telling me. Yeah.
That's
So-
nice.
All right, but I've been having like these weird stress dreams where like the minor like inconveniences happening, but it's enough to be like, the fuck am I gonna do? So like, I have this one reoccurring one where I have a bad habit of sleeping with my glasses on, and like middle of the night I'll take them off and I throw them across, and I'm like, I'm gonna fuck these glasses up just by sleeping on them. So like, in the dreams, it's me putting on my glasses and they don't fit just right. Like they wobble, and the center of them is like right here, and I'm like, why are my glasses like this? So I take them off and I'm like, they look fine. They don't look crooked. I put them on and they get even more loose, and I'm like, the fuck am I gonna do? Like, and I think, do I leave them on or do I take them off? Because every time I take them off, they keep getting more fucking loose.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I'm sitting there thinking like, do I fuck with them? What do I do? And then I wake up and I'm like, All right, I'm glad that's not wrong. Like that's not even like that bad, but I'm just like, like I'm so.
It's an inconvenience.
Yeah, like I'm so happy that's not my life right now because that would suck. Like
That's really to you too. Like that's only an inconvenience that you would worry about.
you tell it to anyone else, and like, who gives a fuck?
Crooked ass glasses.
But I was like, oh no, like as if I get in trouble.
Yeah, I feel that. Do you guys have that one homie that's always just breaking or losing their glasses and wallets and keys and everything?
No.
Oh, must be nice.
Nah.
Bro, we have a homie who's consistently loses his keys, his wallet, his phone, your keys, your wallet.
Oh yeah, bro,
I never leave without checking phone, wallet, keys. Knife, sometimes.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I never leave without my dick.
See, I leave it at home.
Because you're faithful.
You're very noble.
I'm faithful, and I just like to keep it safe. You know, bad things happen out there.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
What is it about homeless people that you could list is a phobia?
Okay, so my phobia stems from a dream I had. So here I am. It's 9:30 p.m.
Okay.
I go to the Valero right there from my house. 9:30 p.m. I'm not even getting gas, bro. I'm getting snacks. I want some fucking Funyuns, you know, whatever it may be.
I can fuck with it.
Ooh.
And I'm walking in to the gas station, and this homeless guy's like, "Hey man, you have $1 to spare?" Blah blah blah. I'm like, "Nah man, I don't have cash on me." I didn't have cash. This is the first time I'd be on. I mean, I never carry cash, but like even if I did, I'm still gonna say no. But that's another issue. But I only had my card. You know what I'm saying? I had my card, my ID, and a key to the car. And I go get my Funyuns. You know what I'm saying? A Sprite, some Skittle. You know, just the huge.
Snacks.
You know, you gonna watch some movies and stuff. Boom, I get out. And I woke up. Homie stabbed me, bro. I've never seen a homeless person the same.
Oh my god.
That's
That's so
crazy dream.
scary.
He prison shanked me, bro. That's fucked up. He could have just stabbed me like a normal human.
Damn, what a bitch.
Damn, he just.
And homeless people really got nothing to lose, bro. They don't got no money, no house. I mean, I guess the world is their house, but they don't have a house. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think about the idea of getting on a warthog and going around Victorville and taking all the homeless people out?
What?
Like, what if what if we just like went around and just like
How
and
would
we
you
just
know?
Huh?
How would you know?
Know what?
The big ass jackets,
Like,
dude.
what if it's just a dude like going out for a walk and like he accidentally fell in mud, so like he might be a little.
Nah, bro. We're calling airstrikes on the shanty towns, dog.
Yeah, definitely. I want to get a UAV over
Roger,
the old target.
Niner, coordinate 762-845.
Bro, the old
Pop a
target.
smoke and we'll light it up.
And see, maybe we'll just be like, hey, you guys homeless? You guys want some food? And they're like, yeah. Oh, and then we'll just have another truck follow behind, just like picking them up. Tell me if I'm going too far. Tell me if I'm going too far.
I think you're a little too
We talked
far.
about homeless gladiator wars the other day.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. We should get all the homeless people and have them fight for the death. And then they could like earn prizes and shit.
Mhm.
Right? I feel like we could use them.
Like earn a home.
Yeah, why not? Or like heroin. You know what I mean? Like if you go into the arena with this other homeless man, whoever comes out gets a load of heroin. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I've been noticing is that they've been literally just dropping off homeless people up here now.
Really? I've heard of that being a thing. Is that real?
I heard about it at Starbucks. I heard about it like everywhere I go that they're just like dropping people off in Victorville. So these people will get released from like, oh, I don't even know where these people are coming from, but they're just taking homeless people and displacing them.
They probably heard because I'm scared of them.
But like, how's that start?
That's true.
Like to be like, hey, you need a ride? And it's like, it's like
I know
yeah.
where to go.
It's like, yeah, I do. Can you take me here? Yeah, sure, I'll take you. And it's like, you're not taking me to that place. It's like, yeah, we're going to the fucking
Bro,
Bill,
but
dog.
they should know, bro, because they weren't homeless their whole life. You don't talk to strangers.
You think it's people getting out of like
I think they get caught up.
prison or
I don't
something
know.
like that?
I went to the gas station. Bro, I hate going to the gas station, first of all. White man always try to buy my truck. I get it. But they don't want to pay me what I want for it. You know what I'm saying?
What do you want for it?
$15,000 in a ride home.
$15,000?
Yeah. It's not worth it, but that's my only vehicle.
You gotta ask for something where
And
you
I
can.
need the ride home because how am I gonna get home? I'm not walking.
You should get a ride to a dealership after that $15,000.
I know.
Bro.
But like I went, bro, and there's this dude, clean ass button up, fucking the jeans with the designs on the ass pocket, chains.
Oh yeah, he sounds
nice
hot.
haircut, bro. Bigger fella, huskier, you know, but he looks clean, well put together, nice shoes on. And he's like, "Hey man, you think you could lend me some gas money? You look better. You look more well off than I do, player. Get out of here."
Yeah, bro. When I pulled up to the dry cleaners by Hook Park, and this fool with a lined up beard, clean ass t-shirt, he's like, "Hey, bro, you think you could buy me some fruit?" I'm like, hella hungry right now.
No.
I don't know you. You look like you own the fruit market. You look good. You look good.
You look good. Jesus.
You know what?
Christ.
I got dissed the other day by a homeless person, and I was mad about it, bro. Cause look, I was driving my mom's Mustang, and it's a fat whip, bro. It's a nice car, and I'm in the drive-thru at Yellow Basket. He comes up, he's like, "Hey, bro, can you buy me and my girl some food? She's hungry." And I'm like, "Bro, like this is my mom's like car. I mean, this is not even my money, bro." I was like, "If it was my money, I'd probably buy some food for your girl." And he was just like, "Bro, you in this car and you can't buy her some food?" And I was just like, wait. I was like, wait a second. You're on the outside, bro, telling me I'm a bum because I can't buy you food, and I'm
Get the
driving this
fuck
car.
outta
Like, get the
here.
fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you dead ass. Like, I couldn't help you, and then you're gonna be rude to me. Like, what the fuck, dog? Like, you're lucky I didn't pull out the Draco. And,
Bro, people are so like sensitive to homeless people, dude.
But
Yeah,
see,
Like
that's the
now.
thing.
I
don't. At that point, I don't think they're homeless. I think they're just like, because they're not saying like,
They're so lazy.
no, they're not even saying like, I don't have any money. Do you think you can help me? They're not like, oh, I have nowhere to live. They're like, hey, do you think you can buy me some? Like, they're just straight up asking like, hey, be the homie and spot me, right? And
Yeah.
they're like most times they'll be like, no. But like a lot of people get like, I get burned all the time, or I used to. Like this one time, this lady was like, oh, like she made this whole elaborate story. And she's like, yeah, like I've been waiting for a ride all day, but like the dude never showed up. She was like, I bought groceries and I have all these groceries, and like she was like, but like he was supposed to go halfwards on me, like with the groceries, but now like I don't have anything to show for it. And I was like, she was like, I don't even need a lot. She's like I've been out here all day and I just need $11. And she's like, I've had a list, and like she had like a bunch like of numbers crossed out, and like, and I was like, oh fuck. And I was like, you know what? Give me 1 second. I just got out of work, just got paid. I took out $10 of money from the bank. Couldn't take out 11 because you gotta go to fucking bank teller for that. So I was like, I'll just take out fucking a 20, break it 2 10s, and call it a day. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right. So I gave her a 10. I was like, all right, there you go. I was like, have a blessed day. And she was like, that's the best you could do. And I was like, you're a bitch. I was like, you're like,
would have snatched that shit back.
Like she already took it, but I was like, she was like, this is the best you could do, and I was like, yeah, it was. She was like,
That's some free ass money.
I know. She was like, not even $1. I was like, no. Like at that point, I was over it. I was like, no, not $1.
Like, fuck your story and your notebook.
Yeah, I was like, fuck you. Like, so ever since that, like, I just left like a bad taste in my mouth about like giving out shit.
Man, people are gonna hate us after this one.
well, you could tell who really needs it and who don't, bro.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, now, like, it's obvious, like, and I should have just, like, been like, nah, this lady's well off, and, like, now I see her, and she's just, like, she comes into KFC, hey, can I borrow someone's phone? It's like, no. Sorry.
Bro, I hear about homeless people actually, like, hustling people, like,
Oh yeah.
you know, not homeless people, just people just go out and beg for money, and they have a house and just go back and...
Yeah, but not even that, because that's just one argument, you know. But like Meek Mill, he got backlash for making a homeless dude do push-ups for money. How? He's working.
Mm-hmm.
He's literally working.
Yeah.
He's like 50 push-ups, $100.
Can I stop?
I'll do 50 right now for $100. You know what I'm saying? I think I could do like 32, but I'm gonna try. You know?
It's 50.
Yeah, I could do 50.
You can do
But,
50.
I can do 50.
I do 50 clappies. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm big now.
Mm,
Anyways. But like they gave him so much backlash, like, oh, that's so fucked up, dude. You don't have a house. I'm like, I was like, how's he gonna buy a house? He's not doing push-ups, bro.
The Cholos are upset.
Yeah.
Bro, what the fucking fool? Really, fool? You make one new fucking push
But
up,
like they
fool?
say all that shit, like bro, life's fucked up.
Yeah, but then again, the basis of our what am I? Government was based on like a republic or whatever, like certain rights and freedoms and liberties that you have. There's still like the question of whether or not like we have the responsibility to take care of people like that, and to a certain extent, like we do, like it's a societal thing. Like they're people regardless. Like to some extent, like we have to like. The question is like, do we provide them with something? Like, do we give everyone an equal opportunity? Do they have an equal opportunity?
They started out with one, they lost it.
Yeah, but not necessarily. Like, you got to think about scenarios and situations. Like, you could. What if it's the person who just hasn't had any breaks in his entire life? You don't feel like a social responsibility to like help that person. Then again, that might be an anomaly, and there might be like more people who are abusing the system. But just because there may be that one or two good cases where someone actually does need help, you don't think that there should be like an obligation to help homeless people? Or
I mean,
I don't think anyone has lived their entire life without having any breaks.
yeah. And some of the hardest people come up from the worst shit. So
Yeah.
it's life's what you make it.
Yeah,
True.
definitely.
Like, yeah, it's fucked up. But that's what it is.
But also as a society, you think it's just weird that we're as like, especially in America, like as gluttonous as we are, and we still have homeless people walking around.
Yeah, but like the thing is, like people say we should help them. It's not okay, this and that. But what is they doing besides saying that we should help them? Nothing.
That's true, but at
They're
least
donating to all these other fucking countries, but they can't help their own country. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that's not our fault. It's your
Well,
fault.
I feel like that's like a fact that like old people always say. Like I always hear like.
But it's
like
facts.
A 56-year-old is like, you can't even help their own people. It's like as you're saying that, like no offense, but like, what are you doing?
Nothing, because I don't give a shit.
Exactly, but it's like you're like, oh, all they can do is talk about it, and when you're talking about the people that are talking about it.
But for
It's
me,
like, oh, you're not even making a difference. But it's like,
for me though, I don't want to make a difference. That ain't my
Just kill them
job.
off.
I still.
But if they want to make a difference, that's their job to do it. You know me, I don't give a fuck. Flying fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's not my issue. I got issues of my own.
I still feel like there's a responsibility for myself. I still try to help people as much as I can, but I'm not gonna let people take care of my kind heart. Like finesse me for that. Like, no matter what, you're not gonna play me. So most of the time, I'll be like, they'll be asking me for money. I'll be like, what do you want to eat? Like, I'll get you food. I feel way better like getting you food than getting you
I've
money.
bought homeless people food twice.
Cause then I feel like when they're asking for money, like most of the time, like they're trying to jug you, like they're trying to finesse you for money. But if you're like, yo, if you really need that fucking, you don't know where your next meal is coming, and you want to eat, I'll buy you food so you at least know. Like
I
that.
bought 2 homeless people food, but it's only because I accidentally looked them in the eyes. And I felt bad.
is it the homeless people that like sit on the corner?
Nah, I was outside flame broiler.
I fucking hate that. Like, you'll be having like a cheeseburger in your hand, like eating, and like they'll just like they have a sign that's like hungry. I'm like, fuck.
Me too.
It's like I can.
Like,
Shit.
not everybody could eat. Fuck.
Yeah. It just sucks to be put in that situation because you're like.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, because sometimes like let's say like you're in a hurry or like you're short for cash and you're like.
Sometimes you
sorry.
can't just help.
Yeah, you're like, sorry, dog.
I don't know, man.
Well, the truth lies somewhere in the middle, you know?
Fuck them kids.
What do you feel about homeless kids though? Like, what if it was like a full ass like?
Oh my
There's
gosh.
no homeless kids, bro.
Yes, there is. You guys want to hear a horrible story?
There is homeless kids.
That's a horrible story, bro. I was doing...
You're right, they get stolen into fucking... They get sold into fucking slavery and fucking sold off for their bodies. Anyways,
Yeah.
I was in Starbucks doing accounting homework with the homie Casey the other day. There's this lady. She's you could tell for sure it's over there by the old Target. So you know, like, she might have been like homeless. I'm not gonna assume anything, but I'm pretty sure she was.
Yeah.
And she was. And she was chilling right there with her family. They low-key got all their shit right there. You could low-key tell like that's everything they own. And it was cold as fuck that day. And the little girl was arguing with her mom, and they were dead ass arguing like me and Coco would argue if we had beef or something. Like, they were legit, like, just fighting over, like, food. And the little girl wanted her mom to buy her food, but she didn't have any money. And the lady was not really, like, she was mad at her for asking her to buy, like, food for her daughter. Like, she was mad at her daughter for that. And it got, like, so bad where the lady was just like, oh, I'm just going to give this girl food. Like, the girl that worked at Starbucks, the Bartista or whatever, gave her food. But before that happened, this lady called the cops on her own daughter
What?
and was like, "Yo,
Well,
this
how'd she have a phone?
bro, they get free free
the
phones,
Obama phone,
the
yeah.
Obama phones, yeah." So she had her phone, and she called the cops on her, and she starts arguing with the person who's on the other side of the phone. The what do you call that person?
Operator.
The operator, yeah. She starts arguing with the operator about it. And she's saying that the girl is a danger to her daughter, her other little girl, or her other little kid, and her newborn 10-month-old baby. And this lady was like telling her daughter, she was like, "Hey, I gave you food earlier today. That's your fault for eating it all. Like, you should have, like, fucking, why are you hungry? Like, you should have known better and had that responsibility to fucking know to save your food." And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, that's a little ass kid. And then me and Casey were just like, "Bro, you just want to, like, leave?" They're like, "Yeah, we gotta go," because that shit was just like, she had a little girl with her, like, in the thing, like a little baby, bro. And then she had still two little kids. And I'm like, damn, this girl's running around out here getting pregnant and then fucking having babies on the streets and being irresponsible as fuck. Like,
But you see, at the end of the day, that's her fault.
that is her fault. It's the mother's fault. But the kids didn't do nothing, bro. I feel bad for the kids.
You can feel bad for the kids.
Like, the kids are 100% innocent in that situation, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they never asked for that. They were just unlucky enough to be born with a fucked up mom who made some wrong decisions and now isn't really ready to take care of these fucking human beings.
It's so crazy, people having kids.
And I was just like, yo, like, deadass, like, you were arguing with her, like, dude, that should trip me out. Like, that was one of the craziest experiences. And that night, you know what she said, too? She was like, "You know we can't go back. We got kicked out of the homeless shelter. So, like, the homeless shelter won't take them. So, like, where's that little kid gonna go?" Like, oh, that shit was crazy. That's why I feel like, low-key, like, we do have a responsibility. Not to take care of that lady, but at least those children. You know?
Yeah.
See, I knew.
Not fully convinced.
I get it. Like, it's a shitty situation, but I still feel like it's not my problem.
I know, but it's hard to say when, like, let's say you're that little kid and you're thinking, like, dude, my fucking mom is an asshole, and, like, no one fucking cares. And, like, you're just seeing, like, people just chill, hear this fucking conversation, and you're like, and, like, you're not expecting people to help, but you're like, you already know in your head, like no one's gonna fucking help me. The only person that can help me is this asshole that's like, oh, I ain't getting you food, this and that. Like, you should have fucking saved the food.
That's true.
And, like, you don't know if she does have money or not, but, like, the fact that, like, she's telling her own daughter, who, like, the only person that you're expecting to, like, take care of, like, oh, I'm sorry, the one person that everyone else is like, oh, well, why should I care about her? Her mom should. And, like, her mom doesn't, like, then who does, you know?
Yeah.
Who does care? Dick.
I'm a dick, bro. I admit that shit. Loud and proud. I'm an asshole.
But it's just, that's like the child is like the product of like these people fucking up.
Yeah.
And that I think that's what Picnic is saying. Like he doesn't feel remorse because if that mom wasn't a fuck up, like if she just wasn't like this homeless person that made all these bad mistakes, then that kid wouldn't be there, or that kid wouldn't be in this situation.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I mean?
the thing is that kid is there.
Yeah.
You know, like that, bro. Like in every way, bro. Children are innocents. Like,
Yeah, definitely,
pure innocence, bro. And we shape them. We have like direct influence over them.
Yeah.
So you can't blame that child for anything. Like, you just got a bad break.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I feel bad for the kids and not for that lady. Cause I mean, you over here like, where you having sex at? Where you getting pregnant and you homeless and you're not in the homeless shelter.
And where the
Like,
fuck
you
did she
nasty,
give birth to
dirty.
that?
Like, you dirty girl. You
Literally
dirty girl.
No showers.
No showers. You into some nasty things.
Oh yeah.
Some nasty
She
shit.
had some homeless dick.
Whoa.
But you see, like, that's what like earlier I was like, oh, I don't have empathy. Nothing resonates with me, bro.
I feel that.
Just
Kinda.
doesn't. But
Are you a T-1000 Terminator?
I hope so.
I hope so.
I hope so. Ski Mask next podcast. We'll be here. Bro. How do we get to talking? Oh, my dream.
Yeah.
Fuck.
These things are so soft.
Right?
Should we wrap it up?
Nose it up. How much are we on?
I don't have my glasses.
Oh, I don't know where the time's at.
It's all good, bro. I got 2020.
Maybe. Do you really?
Yeah.
Must be nice.
45 minutes.
Oh, perfect, bro.
Alright.
Well, thank you for episode 2/1. Thank you again for
Thank
Zach and
you.
Coco. Thank you, Andrew. I'm gonna say thank you to myself because why not? And yeah, make sure to follow Broken.Bolt on Instagram. Get yourself a shirt. Get yourself a cup. I don't have the cup with me right now. I don't have the hoodie either. It's coming in.
I'm gonna pick up a cup right
But
after
I got a hoodie. I bought it.
Mhm.
Shout out to them. And get yourself some videos done. If you need videos done, they do videos too. What's up? All right. Shout your stuff out.
My name's Ramon. This is my buddy Zach. Together,
Intros are our outros.
we are the Good People Podcast.
And we have all 7 Dragon Balls. So, that's a flex right there. It's just chilling, but, what we're going to wish for. We're going to wish for all of you to come and follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our
That was
podcast.
good.
Yes, sir.
That's my wish. I was actually going to wish to be like 10 centimeters taller. But if I did, that would be too obvious and people would know. They'd be like, yo, like, he's just tall out of nowhere.
Nah,
So I had to-
Puberty's not till like 30, bro.
I had to make a realistic wish. So, I mean, hey, I still got a good time, maybe.
Yeah, you're for sure still going.
Maybe I'll
bro,
still
don't you?
grow.
Yeah.
Guess what I mean?
I'm half grown right now.
Popcorn. All right.
Alright.
Thank you guys for coming again. And peace.
You dig?